but I really appreciate you understanding. Poetry! They look very worried, by the way.
Yeah, they do. So I copied and pasted. That second paragraph is Natsuki.
Gotcha.
Lipstick. Sugar.
Kiss.
Summer. Milk. Boop.
Boop. I don't...
Boop.
No, I don't. I mean, I guess we only have between the two of them, so we have less of a chance of, like, ruining it.
Marshmallow. Kiss. Poof.
Well, it went with her.
Bubbles.
Bubbles!
Hair.
Bubbles!
Perfect. Fluffy. Giggle. Giggle. Spinning. Spinning. So for those that are possibly just now seeing this, Monica flashed on the screen. I totally missed that. I'm so tired. Shopping. I'm ready. Also, apparently Monica flashed on the screen for a hot second for me.
Oh.
I missed it, but someone said it in chat. Another day passes. It's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Kit Kat.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's just me, but or if it's just Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Oh, she's alive. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, doesn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Kit Kat, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What?
Someone made a point. I'm sure she will forget everything by tomorrow. We thought it meant death, but she legit doesn't remember everything that happened yesterday. Only Yuri remembers.
Yeah, because Monica said that. So she's definitely playing like the whole game. So something's gonna happen with her. Has to.
Right.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
What does it say? Jeez.
I don't even remember
Just jeez.
anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... Meeble shellcloth blindside.
I don't even remember anything bad happening, is what it said after.
Interesting. The heck?
Where are you?
I'll accept your apology anyway. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
I see how it is, bitch. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Oh, this is the day where she was late.
Right. She was too busy killing Sayori or something.
Right.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Oh, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Oh, that's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Red, it took her longer than she thought to get the blood out of her clothes.
Yeah, really?
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kit Kat.
Monica smiles sweetly.
So maybe this is all her killing away any of her competition.
Yeah.
With you? I don't know, maybe you romanced all of these people in parallel universes and she's killing them all off.
Yeah. Makes sense. Practicing piano equals deleting memory. Yeah, I suppose. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Oh, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything about the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Kit Kat. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club?
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Fuck?
The fuck? Okay, that was, no, that was exactly what it was.
What if Monica is the red herring and Yuri is actually behind all of this?
That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. What's the story about anyway?
What's the story, Wishbone?
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front of the cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Did she say that before?
I don't remember that. Nope.
I don't think she did!
Nope!
Okay. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. She's a vampire.
Vampire! She's killing them all for their blood!
Vampire succubus, maybe? But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not drinking people's blood, of course not.
I think you have a really good point, though. That'd be interesting. Anyway, continue.
Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Kit Kat?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Which said,
Suddenly.
when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
I'm rambling, aren't I?
Then suddenly, which is exactly what it said.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up...
there.
Huh?
That line wasn't even in the history.
Oh, wow. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really hope that, like, gore isn't her thing.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
Red? Yes. Hot to full boyfriend. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. Feel a presence over his shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling of somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading my book instead.
Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body.
Is that what it said?
That's what it said.
It says I was just on history.
Mm-hmm.
I totally skipped my line.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, then I hold the book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels as like we didn't even get to pick Natsuki. What the fuck?
I guess Yuri's taken over, or Monika's taken over, or...
Yeah. It feels
Monica
like
is making us feel like Yuri's taking over? I don't know.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
This is gonna get weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right hand. Huh?
Last time you fed her chocolate, are you gonna feed her blood this time?
Right? That'd be interesting. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips. Just fucking clicked and I lost it.
I think I clicked too.
But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think this was the first date though. And we skipped the first date and did that with Natsuki. So the chocolate would be the second day.
Yeah.
I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange, my thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way that she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's
she
what you were talking about.
She relates to it way more than she'd like to let on, I'm guessing.
I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Or, Monica can shove a bar in your face. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the room. What on earth was that about?
Kit Kat.
She gonna give her a heart attack? Like, what's happening?
I know. Monica's evil and the game is possessed, but everything is definitely fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to see there. I have no idea.
Actually, she's been erased from existence.
Yeah, she's just gone.
Honest. Like,
she hung herself, but then she's gone. And everything's fine. Everything's glitching, but everything's fine. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Cupcakes! Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
What? No, nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
All right, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back in my bag.
Okay.
Natsuki?
Yeah. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today.
We didn't get a choice.
No, not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Jeez. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. What a beautiful poem. Thank you for sharing it with us, Natsuki.
Lovely.
Kat, why didn't you come read with me today? We didn't have a choice, dude. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Kit Kat, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club's the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it.
She's crying
Please.
blood.
Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me!
Ah! Fucking why? Why?
And
Nothing's happening. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing to see here. Also,
and
history.
Poetry is getting real weird.
History was exactly what it said.
Really?
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay.
Thank you for speaking the nonsense. You're welcome.
Oh my god. I missed something, said Blind Unicorn. Yeah, you did. Monica. So I totally want to talk to Monica.
Why did she kill herself? Like, why did she break her neck, though? I'm assuming that's what she did. Like,
I don't know if that's in our mind.
Did that happen?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're about to find out, I guess. That escalated quickly. That is the perfect way of putting that.
You just gotta be fucking ready to go from, like, la 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 to, like,
demon.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Anyway. Hi again, Kit Kat. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess. I didn't just see some girl murder herself. It's fine.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
All right. Great job, Kit Kat. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Well, seeing two people kill themselves, you know.
Yeah. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Oh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Play with me.
Oh my god, that.
Yuri. I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, just
Not
murder.
really. Not really. Natsuki just, offed herself.
Yeah.
Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
That's fucked up.
It's the same poem, but like a lot of the letters are
cacophony!
Yeah, it's the same one. It's just delete her. No, look at the bottom, look at the bottom. It says delete her instead of load me, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well?
Delete who?
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining.
So
anyway.
You kept reading, but I didn't know a glitch happened? So I was like, what's happening? Is it different from key to fuck? Anyway.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Okay.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
That's a good reminder to, I don't know, maybe save our game again. I'm gonna save.
Yeah, we'll just save real quick. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me.
The fuck?
Okay?
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. The fuck?
Is the game crying out for help? I guess we should talk to Yuri.
I'm crying out for help. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. Okay? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. let's move on.
So
Here's
I
the
think
poem
you're
I wrote.
right, but we'll see.
You don't have to like it or anything. You think I'm right? Oh my god, it's different. Okay. Wheel. I always have trouble reading their handwriting.
Yeah.
A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. Uh-oh. A torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about, doesn't it?
It does.
My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? No, it's in my history. You can... Oh, special poem time! Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message.
What dot?
Well, I just clicked. Nothing happened.
So that's what yours said. Mine's something different.
Yours is something different?
I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up now. I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. And then it just like cuts off in the middle of the room and the rest is blank.
Oh boy.
But I wonder if that's random. What was your first image? What was your first special poem?
It was just a glitched out missing no, remember?
But it was like oh, I thought you were joking. Mine was a hand-drawn picture of, what's her name, hanging.
No, I wasn't joking.
Oh my god, mine was a hand-drawn picture of her hanging.
No, my first special poem was legit just like a glitched image of all the girls, I think, and that's why I said missing no.
I thought you were, oh yeah, mine was straight up her hanging and it said, fuck, what did it say?
The special poems are random for each playthrough? Well, there you
go. Because mine was saying something, it was like 3 lines repeatedly that was like, everything is fine, something like that. And then it was her hanging there. You look at files. There's
Look
can
at
you
files?
hear me? And then there's also like exclamation, or eyes. There are a bunch of eyes.
What?
In your files.
Right, I'm going, but like, what?
Do you want to read the little devil inside of us?
Yep.
Go for it.
There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisting mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them all of motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them, and that's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
Also, someone said that if you stared at the dot long enough, the poem said, I love you.
Oh, yeah, I clicked, because nothing happened right away, so I was like, well.
Yeah. And what's I? I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
Okay.
And that's it?
Well,
characters. Natsuki's still there.
yeah, she must not be dead then. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right?
You too.
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival?
Yep,
Well, she's still alive.
Yep.
Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since KitKat joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, KitKat? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of KitKat to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined this club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until KitKat joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And KitKat isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Uh-oh.
Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words.
She gonna be dead. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and KitKat want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent.
I don't care.
If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? Club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
Oops, what did I say? Sorry.
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Okay.
KitKat, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, girls, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Are we really supposed to feel bad for this bitch right now?
I don't. Unless it's Yuri that's actually in charge, but Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Thank you. That's...
Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, KitKat. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any of this stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing her things up.
I'm going home. Feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. Right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
That's terrifying.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Kit Kat? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Her eye is drooping. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. Stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica? I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay? I look forward to it. Shall we go, Kit Kat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Kit Kat before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica.
I don't.
In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow!
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Kit Kat, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy.
It's getting staticky.
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no!
So are we still doing Natsuki?
Yeah, let's... Alright.
That was great. Spinning.
Oh my god.
What?
The text is getting weird.
Oh shit, I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, I have 111 out of 20.
Oh, me too. Well... whoa, somebody... What the heck? Somebody bounced from below the page. Like, I saw
that
the
might
top
have been
of someone's
Monica.
head. Oh, no.
Just because that was... I know she was around for another one. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Is Pout one? Fuck it. I want to guess at this point.
Oh, I made it.
Ah! That's Monica's little chibi! Because it had a bow.
Oh,
it had a white bow that was in a ponytail.
Didn't say Yuri have a bow?
It was a red bow. This was a white... It was like her ponytail white bow.
I think I drank so much water during this stream.
Seriously.
Oh, man.
Love? Fuck it. I'm like half guessing for some of these.
Yuri, I think.
This sounds like her. Clouds. I just did childhood. Oops, but that works. Jumpy? Fucking Monica, get out of here!
She did for a few times
Candy.
with me too, so I think we'll be okay.
Together?
Sayuri likes what you're saying, but she doesn't exist, so there. Fair enough.
There we go.
All right, so you're there?
Yeah, I'm at Kit Kat. Hi, Kit Kat.
All right.
Save, by the way.
That sounds so exhausting.
I'm tired, but save.
Tomorrow I'm not going to be able to talk. All right.
The poster is back. My hanging poster's back. I don't know if yours is there, but great.
Nope, still don't have it.
Okay.
The game doesn't like you. All right. Hi, Kit Kat. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading?
I don't like that she's waiting for us.
Yeah. I brought my best tea today. I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
This is the second time I've gotten the hanging poster. Poor Kita hasn't seen it, which is probably a good thing, but...
I have not seen it. Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Wow. Savage.
So that was what was said. That was actually
what was supposed
said.
to be said?
Yeah, no, that was actually said.
No, it was said.
Yep.
I think that's why Natsuki reacted. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Kit Kat, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today.
Damn.
Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Kit Kat is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Alright.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh no.
This is gonna get...
Somebody said happy thoughts in comments, so I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
So, she's gonna be dead in the bathroom, isn't she?
Probably.
Let's see.
If you're easily disturbed, please do not watch this. Okay, well, that's great. Alright, here we go.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Huh. Oh, that's you, probably. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh no, is her neck sliced open?
Can we not?
A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it.
Oh god.
Yuri? Oh,
Yeah.
just her arms. Okay. I mean, like, that's sad, but that's not what I was expecting. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thanks for waiting patiently.
That's like fucking Ben Drown shit. Okay.
Yeah. Kit Kat, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Alcohol, like something to forget what just happened. Like what's I mean like.
Well, Monica can make her forget it, so maybe
that's
you forget.
true. So probably did reset. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. You guys
Now
make it
it's time
sound
to
like
get
it's
the
gonna be a lot worse than it is. Like,
To get the teapot. Yeah, well, maybe that's not what they were talking about.
maybe. You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my send nudes. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more.
Actually, hold on. Okay, I wanted to look at history,
Yeah?
but nothing. It's whatever was said during that fast forwarding isn't in the records. But anyway,
Oh, okay.
continue.
It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Kit Kat.
Where's
It's
Natsuki?
very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for both of us, for each of us.
Kit Kat, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Chocolate time. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
We'll see. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I'll do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right? You're always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture,
Terrible.
so that's why we should sit on the floor.
I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I'll take it since it'll go well with the tea. And Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding a half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
An exclamation point. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Takato said, I think that was rewinding, not fast forwarding. That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Nosebleed.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my cup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus, because now I worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower
We've already read this.
to focus on reading. Doubts. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put, fuck it, it's the chocolate.
Okay, I think this is different.
Okay.
Good.
So suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Kit Kat. My heart.
The fuck?
My heart won't stop pounding, Kit Kat. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Kit Kat? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Is she having a heart attack?
Right?
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Her eyes are freaking me out. Monica.
Cock block.
Oh my god.
It's time to share poems. Who do we want to pick?
Natsuki.
All right, we'll pick Natsuki. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm gonna save.
This one's all right.
All right.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing it all right. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, dear God. All right. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Aww.
Well?
Glitch.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Kit Kat? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Click just Monica?
Yeah. Okay.
Just Monica? Okay.
What?
Just Monica. Yuri?
Okay, Yuri, let's do it. Finally.
Yuri holds my poem up to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Kit Kat, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Kit Kat. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I think it's weird. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh. Well, that's a little inappropriate there, Yuri. Ew!
What? Did you just read it?
I clicked it.
Oh, I didn't click it. Okay. That's a little weird.
Oh, look at that. Those eyeballs.
That's a little weird. I don't think I'm there yet. There we go.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it, because it has my blood on it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
You weren't wrong!
I wasn't wrong.
I don't like this music, though.
Alright, well, Okay, I read it.
Oh, why is she closer now?
Hello. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about More importantly, I've endowed it with my
About
scent.
wingdings.
What? What'd she do? Rub it in her pits?
I wasn't thinking that.
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club?
Who was that? Was that just her glitched out?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna vomit. The fuck?
Who should I
let's
read
just
to Monica?
let's just keep doing poetry when there's this other thing that's happening. All right.
Gross.
That was. I was like, whoa. Kit Kat, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh my god. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it.
I mean, that's a thing.
It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you.
She didn't really do that when we romanced her though. Something's amplifying it. Anyway.
So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. Yeah, I think Monica's making it worse.
Yeah.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, then I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes.
I mean...
Christmas!
I was gonna be like, this is art. Jeez, that really startled me.
Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
I'm gonna... Yes or no?
Does it matter? Sure. It doesn't matter, it's random.
What's yours?
Yeah. We'll say yes. Did you say yes?
I said yes.
Mine is... No... Nothing is real, question mark. That's what mine says.
Oh. Well, be ready. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of undeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of a container. My lungs were already getting tired. That's it.
Well, your special poem was longer than my special poem.
Yeah, it was. Ready to click?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have Monica?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Well, let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Rude? Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Kit Kat? Kit Kat is going to help me.
Oh,
Wait,
I didn't even get a choice.
You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about now is dragging Kit Kat around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Kit Kat decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Kit Kat make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Kit Kat, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Natsuki or should...
Sure.
Hold up. Wait. Don't click anything. Have you clicked something? Did you click something?
No.
Do you see your cursor?
What do you mean?
Try to put your cursor to Natsuki, but don't click it.
Oh. We can't pick Natsuki? We can pick Yuri. I mean, it's kind of going to Monica.
I can try Natsuki. I can. But, like, you have to time it right?
How about I go first, and I tell you who I pick. Like, I try to get Natsuki, and I'll tell you who I get, and then follow me.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yuri.
You got Yuri?
Yep. Dear God, I think I did. The hell?
Ah! Eyes?
Yeah, you got
Okay.
Yuri then?
Nothing but Monica.
Yeah, that's all I'm seeing too. That's all the choices.
These eyes,
And
though.
All right. Let's pick the bottom one so we can pick the same one.
Doing it.
I don't know if it'll matter, but...
Doing it.
All right. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I didn't pick you, bitch.
Right?
I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Kit Kat for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kit Kat away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
That's
It would be
extreme.
beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki out to the door.
Hey, Kit Kat. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Someone said to look at the game folder. Oh, the help me and all of that disappeared.
Also,
And-
the music got weird.
Music got weird. There's also have a nice weekend. I don't know how to
Have a nice-
open it.
Yeah, it just says file. It doesn't, like, have a specific... I don't know. Alright, so we just leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the first finally.
You hear her laughing?
Yeah. Are we clicking again?
Yeah, well, I'll just go.
Okay.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Kit Kat, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel... What?
I'm addicted to you. Simple plan. Sorry, go continue.
Oh my god, simple plan!
Yep. In a bit, you're going to have to skip a lot, Anibi said. So I'm assuming that's when she's visiting. We'll find out.
Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kit Kat. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Kit Kat, just know how much I love you. I love you so much. Oh my god, ew. I need to hear about that. Ew, oh my god, she's so weird. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Kit Kat. Tell me you want to be my lover. If you want to be my lover. Do you accept my... And not in this case, you gotta kill off my friends.
Yeah.
Do you accept my confession? No?
Do we say
like
yes or no?
I'm saying no. I think we should say no. She's creeping me out, man.
So say no.
No.
No. Oh my god! Well... Well... Us saying no to people is getting them killed, by the way.
Affirm maybe.
Alright. Save?
Anymore.
Click?
Yep.
Windings.
Lots of wingdings.
Lots of windings. Promise you will spend the most. Whoa. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of things I love. Now that you're a club member, isn't this the description for the game on Steam?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, like this is straight up the description in Steam. Except it repeatedly says, will you promise to spend the most time with me after the last time it says it. Yeah, this is totally the description on Steam. Anyway.
Just hit skip. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Skipping. Oh my god, what if we had clicked through that?
We almost did.
Well, now it's nighttime.
Okay. The blood's getting not red. It's like drier now. And the light is leaving her eyes.
What, is she gonna decay?
Yeah, I feel like that's what we're gonna watch. Yep, she's getting thinner. Like her cheeks.
The blood's turning black?
Yeah, it's like getting older. And she's getting thinner and thinner. Oh, okay.
Well, I had nothing else to do today.
Enjoy your weekend is gone.
It is gone. Guess they don't want us to enjoy our weekend anymore.
Monica's character's still there. But yeah, the log is gone.
All Yuri is still in the character thing.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
All right, well,
Okay, click Windings.
okay. Natsuki. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah! What? Ah! Like, I don't want to scream too loud because Ego is like legit sleeping.
Yeah, and then don't worry about it because you're gonna destroy your voice too.
Yeah, it's already getting pretty frayed.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right. I'm here. Kit Kat, did something happen? What?
What did you just see?
Nothing. It's Monica talking. I'm assuming what's-her-face saw Yuri's body, maybe?
Did you see her puke?
I saw her run away. I don't
She
think
totally just barfed on herself and ran away.
Oh, I didn't see that. Maybe it happened and I just like was looking at focusing on the text and I probably just didn't. Great. Kit Kat, did something happen?
Okay, I'm where you are now.
All right. Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Kit Kat?
I guess we just stood there and stared at her.
I guess. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Oh, I think she's referring to the fact that we, like, skipped and it was just all that text.
Yeah.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. What?
Remove character Yuri.
Oh,
Yuri
well,
successfully
Yuri.
deleted. Remove character Natsuki.
Yep, they're gone. They're both gone from the file.
Almost done. Are they? Yeah, they are from mine too.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts foil from blah blah blah.
Trey and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Yeah, because Natsuki has been deleted. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Well...
Monica?